Hello world. It's AJ coming at you once again with another reaction video. I got a new microphone. I got a new sound setup. It sounds a little bit podcasty, a little more professional. It's mid-January 2022. A lot of us are on self-imposed lockdowns because of Omicron. We're back again. So kind of sucks nowadays, but I like to make videos and content to stay creative, expressive, engaged, and to take you along with my journey. Today, I'm doing another reaction video to Season 1, Episode 2. The episode is called The Voice Within. For anyone who doesn't know, just the quick TLDR here. I made a documentary mini one back in 2020 when I started full time with my business, and I wanted people to get the behind the scenes look and sort of my perspective on things as a small business owner and in the world of karaoke, the nighttime scene in the Durham region. So this is Season 1, Episode 2. The episode is called The Voice Within, and I'm gonna play it and then maybe some commentary in between and then maybe unpack it a little bit for y'all at the end. So here we go. Sorry, a little more energetic than the last video. The gratuitous getting ready scene. Totally naked on this one. Don't pan down. Kung Fu Karaoke merch. More coming soon. The Tassamel. Okay. This was the Toronto Music Expo at the Mississauga Convention Center.
Hey everyone, my name is AJ from Kung Fu Karaoke. I know there's going to be a lot of inspiring, amazing musicians here tonight, but you too can perform.
I was so nervous going up on stage there.
Come visit us over there. AJ from Kung Fu Karaoke.
What are you doing, Anthony? Sorry, who is this? It's me, your inner voice, you dum-dum. Oh, hey. Haven't talked in a while. Sorry, I didn't recognize you. You sound a lot different. Your voice is deeper.
That rapper was so whack.
Lots of things have changed. I've changed. Anyway, don't change the topic. What are you doing? And what is this Kung Fu?
You rapped about like
and,
a Rubik's Cube.
It's Kung Fu Karaoke. It's my new business. Okay, well, that's corny. Who are you doing this for anyway? I don't know. Singers, karaoke enthusiasts, the community? Mr. Anthony Joseph trying to be a businessman now. Of all things, why this? You know, I've never really appreciated your sarcasm. Okay, look, people have started their own businesses and called themselves entrepreneurs for much lesser reasons. And besides, I love people and I love music, and I'm not perfect, but I'm pretty damn good at both. All right, that's fair. You know you don't have to do this though, right? Like, why are you trying so hard? Well, you tell me, what was the last great thing done with someone not trying hard? Did you find that on an internet meme? It was just a question. How do you know this is going to work anyway? I don't know. But you know, I will never know if I don't give it a try. Okay, what are you trying to prove? Why are you doing this?
End scene. Interesting. So I'm going to unpack that episode a little bit. Sorry, I was putting on some visuals here and also writing down some notes on what I wanted to kind of recap. But yeah, so that was an interesting episode now that I watch it again for the billionth time. But thinking about it, just to set the stage, that was in Mississauga. at a Toronto Music Expo back in January 2020. First of all, shout out to Pat and Chelsea and Jakey who came with me and helped me during that music expo. That was so clutch, and I've so appreciated their help. So thank you guys. Thank you as well to, while I'm here, to the other supporters, like hardcore supporters of Kung Fu Karaoke, Art and Letitia and Amanda and Chance as well. Anyone who's really helped me out a lot during that first year was just so money, and I thank you all. It was so cool. But anyway, I digress. So we were at this music expo, and there was a lot of other vendors there, music-wise. Sorry, I just got a message here. Music vendors, artists, musicians. People. There's a guy beside us selling knockoff Beats by Dre speakers, and then there was a guy beside us who was actually making beats, and there was like a songwriting basics sort of course across from us, and there was like a karaoke microphones for sale, and then again a lot of different artists. So super cool event, great for exposure, and just to kind of be in that community of like-minded individuals and groups. Super cool. So that was where we were at. This episode made me cringe the most out of a lot of my other episodes that I did. Not because I was super embarrassed. Yeah, I always embarrass myself, but I wasn't super embarrassed at the actual episode itself, but I feel like I intentionally tried to get a little more vulnerable on this one and let you all in a little deeper into my mindset at the time. And so what I wanted to kind of convey there is that, and fellow entrepreneurs, let me know if you ever feel the same, but I remember at the height of it in the beginning, I would wake up every day with just like so much doubt and so much question on if I should continue on, keeping the business going, or should I just flip the script and switch back and go back to corporate world again? So there's this constant, element of doubt, and because of that doubt, there was a lot of self-talk that I remember going through in my mind, just asking myself, why? What are you doing? What are you doing the right things? Who is this for anyway? Why are you doing so much? And so I think I wanted to convey that because as many questions as I had, though, I think the passion and sort of the just the fact that I was doing something that I just absolutely loved to do always seemed to have an answer for all those questions, as challenging as it was. But yeah, so I really wanted to kind of convey that. And I guess another point I wanted to say was, in the past, actually, it's funny. I feel like I have a deeper understanding of what a real entrepreneur now is. I remember being part of a program in the past that really used the ideas of entrepreneurship and used, a lot of the emotional things that go into, being an entrepreneur, and used it for, I think, the wrong reasons. But I remember those lessons, and I remember some of the activities, and I think, if anything, that working for that MLM back in the day awoke that entrepreneurial spirit in me. So I'm just glad now that, I truly feel a part of the entrepreneurial community in this experience with Kung Fu Karaoke. But what else I want to say? Oh, and very lastly, I guess another vulnerable piece about that episode was I revealed a little bit of my why at the time. So at the very end, there were some shots of my family and people I used to work with, and who else? Of course, my dad, who had passed away really just months before I started this documentary. And so he was and continues to be such a huge motivating force for me. And so, I wanted to share that as well. So anyway, so that's all I got for today. Thank you once again for tuning in. This is AJ from Kung Fu Karaoke signing out, and hope you have a good day. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye. Oh, yeah.